Imagine a place where the ocean seems to disappear into the earth, where waves crash into a gaping maw in the rocky coast, only to resurface moments later in a spectacular display of nature's power. Picture a natural phenomenon so mesmerizing, it's been dubbed the drainpipe of the Pacific. Welcome to the rugged Oregon coast, where an extraordinary attraction awaits, challenging everything you thought you knew about the meeting of land and sea. But what could make this coastal wonder so captivating that it's been called nature's infinity pool? Thor's Well, located in the Cape Perpetuous scenic area near Yachits, Oregon, stands as a testament to the raw power of the Pacific Ocean and the unique geology of the Oregon coast. This natural wonder, believed to have started as a sea cave before its roof collapsed, has been shaped by millions of years of erosion. The result is a circular hole in the basalt shoreline that appears to drain the ocean with each incoming wave. It's a dramatic reminder of the constant battle between land and sea, and a window into the dynamic forces that have shaped this coastline for eons. As you approach Thor's Well, you are immediately struck by the rugged beauty of the Oregon coast. Towering evergreens cling to rocky cliffs, while the vast Pacific stretches to the horizon. But it's the sound that really captures your attention. The rhythmic crash of waves, punctuated by the thunderous roar as water plunges into the well. The air is thick with salt spray, and there's a palpable sense of anticipation as you wait for the next spectacular surge. But here's where it gets really interesting. Did you know that Thor's Well isn't actually bottomless? That's right. Despite its ominous nickname, the Gate to Hell, Thor's Well is only about 20 feet deep. The illusion of endlessness comes from the way the water surges in and out, creating a mesmerizing cycle of filling and draining. It's a powerful reminder that nature often creates its most spectacular displays through relatively simple mechanisms. As you watch the well in action, you'll notice how the show changes with the tides. At high tide, the well is at its most dramatic, with water shooting upwards in impressive geysers before being sucked back down. During low tide, you can get a better view of the well's structure, though it's crucial to maintain a safe distance at all times. Here's a little-known fact that might surprise you. Thor's Well is actually part of a larger area known as Cook's Chasm. This entire section of coastline is riddled with fascinating geological features, including blowholes and caves, making it a paradise for nature enthusiasts and photographers alike. Another fascinating tidbit: the name Thor's Well is relatively recent. Local folklore suggests it was named by a creative photographer who thought the powerful display resembled the might of the Norse god of thunder. This blend of natural wonder and mythological imagery has helped cement Thor's Well as one of Oregon's most iconic coastal attractions. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of Thor's Well is the debate over visitor access. While its beauty is undeniable, the site can be extremely dangerous, especially during high tides or stormy weather. Some argue for increased safety measures or restricted access, while others believe in preserving the raw, untamed nature of the experience. This tension between preservation and public access adds an extra layer of complexity to your visit, prompting reflection on our relationship with wild places. You'll find this coastal marvel about 3 miles south of Yachits, Oregon, in the Cape Perpetuous scenic area. It's easily accessible from Highway 101. With a short walk from the parking area to the viewing points. Pro tip: visit during high tide for the most dramatic displays, but always check tide tables and weather conditions before your trip. Wear sturdy, non-slip shoes and never turn your back on the ocean. The best photos are often taken from a safe distance using a zoom lens. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a photography buff, or simply someone who appreciates the raw power of the natural world, Thor's Well offers an experience that's truly unforgettable. It's more than just a hole in the rocks. It's a window into the dynamic forces that shape our planet, a testament to the beauty and danger of the ocean, and a reminder of the endless capacity for wonder in the natural world. So come to the Oregon coast and witness the might of Thor's Well. Just remember to keep a respectful distance from this awe-inspiring force of nature. Imagine a place where the past bubbles up through the ground, where prehistoric beasts emerge from sticky pools, and where a casual stroll can transport you back to the Ice Age. In the heart of Los Angeles, California, lies a portal to a world long gone, a place where the ancient and the modern collide in the most unexpected ways. But what could make this urban oasis so unique that it's been drawing curious visitors for over a century? Welcome to the La Brea Tar Pits, a window into prehistoric Los Angeles that's been captivating scientists and tourists alike since the early 1900s. This natural wonder began forming about 50,000 years ago when oil from underground reservoirs seeped to the surface, creating sticky pools of asphalt. Over millennia, these pools became nature's most effective animal trap, preserving an incredible array of Ice Age flora and fauna in their gooey embrace. From mammoths to saber-toothed cats, from dire wolves to giant ground sloths, the tar pits have yielded millions of fossils, painting a vivid picture of life in Southern California during the Pleistocene epoch. As you approach the park, you're greeted by life-sized models of extinct mammals, their forms emerging from inky black pools. The air is thick with a scent of asphalt, a constant reminder of the site's unique geology. But it's not just about what you can see, it's about what lies beneath your feet. Active excavation sites the landscape, where paleontologists continue to unearth new treasures daily. But here's where it gets really interesting. Did you know that the La Brea tar pits are actually misnamed? That's right. Despite the name, these aren't tar pits at all. The sticky substance is actually asphalt, a naturally occurring petroleum product. The word Brea is Spanish for tar, but early settlers misidentified the substance. This common misconception persists to this day, adding an intriguing layer to the site's already rich history. Here's a little-known fact that might surprise you. The pits don't just preserve large mammals. Scientists have discovered over 600 species of plants and animals in the asphalt, including microfossils like pollen and insects. These tiny remnants provide crucial information about the ancient climate and ecosystem. As you explore the park, you'll encounter the iconic lake pit, where bubbling methane gas creates an eerie, primordial atmosphere. Don't miss the observation pit, where you can see fossils in situ just as they were discovered. The crown jewel of the experience is the George C. Page Museum, home to over 3.5 million fossils. Here, you can watch scientists at work in the fossil lab, piecing together the puzzle of prehistoric life. Another fascinating tidbit: the museum houses the world's largest and most diverse collection of Ice Age plants and animals. Among the most impressive specimens is Zed, a nearly complete Colombian mammoth skeleton discovered during construction work in 2006. Perhaps the most contentious aspect of the La Brea tar pits is the ongoing debate about the site's future. As Los Angeles continues to grow and change, there are differing opinions on how to balance preservation with modernization. Some argue for expanding the research facilities, while others advocate for maintaining the site's natural character. This tension between past and present adds an intriguing layer to your visit, prompting reflection on our relationship with natural history. You'll find this prehistoric wonder at 5801 Wilshire Boulevard, in the heart of Los Angeles's Miracle Mile District. It's open daily from 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., except for major holidays. Pro tip: visit on the first Tuesday of the month for free admission. Wear comfortable shoes and be prepared for the strong asphalt smell. Consider timing your visit to catch one of the daily excavator tours for a behind-the-scenes look at ongoing research. Whether you're a history buff, a science enthusiast, or simply someone looking for a unique urban adventure, the La Brea tar pits offer a one-of-a-kind journey through time. It's a place where the past isn't just preserved, it's alive, bubbling up through the earth, ready to captivate and inspire. So come on down to Los Angeles and take a step back in time, 50,000 years back, to be precise. Imagine a place where gravity seems to take a holiday, where massive boulders balance precariously atop slender pedestals, and where stone windows frame vistas that stretch to the horizon. Picture a landscape so surreal, it could be the backdrop for a sci-fi movie. Welcome to Utah's crown jewel, a 76,519-acre wonderland that will leave you questioning the very laws of nature. This otherworldly realm has captivated humans for millennia. Native Americans, including the desert archaic people and later the Fremont and ancestral Puebloans, traversed these lands as far back as 10,000 BC. They left behind mysterious rock art and remnants of ancient campsites, silent testaments to the human history etched into these stone corridors. It wasn't until 1929 that President Herbert Hoover recognized the area's unique beauty, designating it as a national monument. But it would take another 42 years before it achieved national park status in 1971, cementing its place among America's natural treasures. As you venture into this red rock paradise, you'll be greeted by a landscape that seems to defy logic. The park's main road winds 18 miles from the visitor center, offering tantalizing glimpses of the wonders that await. Stop at the La Salle Mountains viewpoint for a panoramic vista that contrasts the park's ruddy hues with distant snow-capped peaks. Continue on to Balanced Rock, where a 3,600-ton boulder perches improbably atop a narrow pedestal, as if placed there by some mischievous giant. But what's the secret behind these impossible formations? What hidden forces have shaped this land over millions of years? Welcome to Arches National Park, home to the highest concentration of natural stone arches in the world. Over 2,000 documented arches punctuate this landscape, ranging from small openings to massive spans that could swallow the Statue of Liberty whole. But here's a little-known fact. To be officially counted as an arch, an opening must measure at least 3 feet in one direction. This means there could be countless more unofficial arches hiding in plain sight. As you explore, you'll discover that arches is more than just its namesake formations. The windows section offers a concentrated collection of massive arches, including the north and south windows and turret arch. For a truly unforgettable experience, time your visit to catch the sunset through Double Arch, where 2 colossal spans of stone create a natural picture frame for the changing colors of the desert sky. But the crown jewel of the park is undoubtedly Delicate Arch. This freestanding arch, perched on the edge of a slick rock bowl, has become an icon of the American Southwest. The 3-mile round-trip hike to reach it is challenging but rewarding, offering sweeping views of the La Salle Mountains and the chance to stand beneath this 52-foot-tall marvel of nature. Did you know that Arches National Park was once submerged beneath an ancient sea? The park's distinctive red color comes from iron oxide deposits left behind when that sea retreated millions of years ago. Another fascinating tidbit. The park is home to cryptobiotic soil, a living crust of bacteria, algae, and fungi that plays a crucial role in the desert ecosystem. This delicate soil can take up to 250 years to form over a single square inch, so tread lightly. One contentious point among visitors is whether to brave the crowds for popular sites like Delicate Arch or to explore less visited areas of the park. While iconic arches draw the masses, hidden gems like the Fiery Furnace, accessible only with a permit or guided tour, offer a more intimate experience with the park's wonders. What's your take? Follow the crowds or blaze your own trail? You'll find this geological wonderland just 5 miles north of Moab, Utah. The park entrance is located on US 191, and the visitor center is open year-round to help you plan your adventure. Pro tip: visit in spring or fall to avoid extreme temperatures and crowds. Arrive early or late in the day to secure parking at popular trailheads. And don't forget to bring plenty of water. The desert is unforgiving to the unprepared. Whether you're a geology buff, a photography enthusiast, or simply someone seeking to be awed by the raw beauty of nature, Arches National Park offers an unforgettable journey through a landscape that seems to belong to another world. So come, explore this red rock wonderland and discover the magic that awaits in the heart of Utah's desert.